Hey everyone, Presito here, your second favorite Uniswap ape. So in today's video, I'm going to be covering a super interesting upcoming project, which I think has a ton of potential. Their product looks really amazing, and that is Vega. And their sale is actually coming up on Coinlist, as you can see on the Coinlist website. The registration is open until May the 29th, midnight UTC. Obviously, it's almost that time now, so if you haven't registered, make sure to do that. Option 1 and 2 will be on the 2nd of June, and option 3 will be on the 3rd of June. And if we have a look at what Vega is about, so it's a proof of stake blockchain built on top of Tendermint, and we'll go through later exactly as to why they built on Tendermint and the different benefits of it, and which makes it possible to trade derivatives on a decentralized network with comparable experience to centralized exchanges. So now let's go to the website and see what is Vega more in detail. So it's a protocol for creating and trading margin financial products on a fully decentralized network. As we said, the network secured with proof of stake will facilitate fully automated end-to-end margin trading and execution of complex financial products. So anyone will be able to build decentralized markets using their protocol. And as collateral, they can use any digital assets, including Bitcoin, ERC20 tokens, and stablecoins, since it will connect to the major blockchains for this collateral. So you're going to have a large option of digital assets to choose from for your collateral, for obviously the margin financial products that you're going to trade. So as I said, they're going to be developing a protocol that lets people trade derivatives safely with margins and without requiring custody. And if you're interested, there is a very in-depth interview with Barney from Vega Protocol here, where he does a speech on the product. It's about a 30-minute video, but it's really interesting what he has to say, so make sure to check that out if you are interested. If we have a look at the research and the published papers that they've obviously published, I mean, it's seriously impressive. For example, their tech paper, if we have a look through here, as I said earlier, we're going to look at why they use Tendermint blockchain. Their performance figures, block time is 1 second, latency 0.5 to 1.5 seconds, and their throughput is 1,000 to 4,000 transactions a second. And obviously this is very pro, so this is the reason they are using Tendermint. And the architectural separation of the blockchain layer from the application layer allows for further improvements in future if more performance solutions become available, which is also very important. Then if you have a look at their white paper, we're not going to go through this in detail, but I mean, you can see it's super impressive, 39 pages. I mean, as I said, it's super impressive. They include here all the calculations behind the margin calculations, and as you can see here, I mean, what more can I say besides super impressive. So in terms of what you can do with Vega right now, you can actually create and trade markets on their testnet. Their testnet is live, so you can go there, create a permissionless professional grade margin future markets and make fully decentralized end-to-end trades using Robson, which is obviously Ethereum testnet, on an Ethereum bridge. So you can actually go download their Vega wallet over here through GitHub and try that all out for yourself. Then they're also going to have bounties. They have an ongoing bounty program to help build the future of Vega, where you can actually earn rewards by getting involved with the community. And there's actually current bounty list over here on GitHub as well. Then you're going to be able to run a node on the Vega testnet if that is something you want to do. And then there's early access for market makers and liquidity providers if you are one of those. Then here's an announcement on the Vega wallet and open access to testnet, which we just went through. As I say, you can download and run the wallet. So this article shows you exactly how to do that. As you can see here, how you can try it out, how to set it all up. And it's definitely worth trying out if this is something you want to do. Next up, if we have a look at their blog, you can actually see how impressive it is, how long they've been around for. I mean, you can see September 20th, 2018. This was full out bear market when the first post was actually. And they've been posting consistently since then. And now obviously their sale is coming up in a few days, which is really exciting. And you know, they're a really serious project when they've been around for such a long time. The next up was really cool is their derivatives toolbox, which anyone can set up and use even without any coding experience. So for me, that's always the issue. I mean, I don't know how to code at all. So it's really nice that you have this opportunity to do it, even if you don't know anything about coding. So they're going to have this toolbox, which allows users to make use of the decentralized Vega network to launch and operate professional quality derivatives markets, and explains how the tools are used to create a new market. So they're going to have fully featured products, starting with cash settled futures, bridges to major blockchains like Ethereum, which allows for markets that settle in the most common crypto assets. Data sourcing, that lets you define the right settlement oracle for each case, risk models, margin calculations and positions, and dynamic risk-based liquidity incentives and management. So then you can actually go and create your own markets. So as they say, you can explore market creation. You can get started using the Vega testnet, learn more about liquidity provisioning, and just take part in the community in general, which is certainly worth doing if that's something you're interested in. If we have a look at the team, very large team, always very good, very experienced, and overall that gets a Chos Pro. So now let's have a look at their backers, which is always important to look at as well. You know, the product is really quality when there's obviously also quality backers. As you can see, Coinbase Ventures is a backer as well. Obviously makes you ask a question, are they going on Coinbase at a later stage? Arrington Capital, Pantera, Hashed. I mean, there's too many pro names to go through. I mean, even Ripple is here. So overall, this really stands up for the quality of their product that they've created. So next up, let's have a look at the token utility, how you can use the token. So the Vega token can be staked and delegated even when it's locked. So every member of the Vega community can participate from day one, even if obviously your tokens are locked. So you're going to be able to delegate to a validator of your choice to signal support for that validator, make proposals and vote on other people's proposing and voting on governance changes that'll help distribute rewards and incentives from the on-chain treasury, set fee levels, and so on. You know, the usual governance. And it's really cool that you can vote for this even if your tokens are locked. Then in terms of rewards, this is something else that will benefit the token holders. So if you're staking as a validator or delegating their stake to a validator, you'll be rewarded. So you'll get this reward from the infrastructure fee, which is decided by the token holders, obviously through the governance, and from the on-chain treasury, which can be funded by the team or anyone else in the Vega ecosystem with any asset supported by Vega. So if you're a token holder, you'll receive fees in multiple assets and additional incentives for participating in the network, which is really, really good. And initially, when Vega just starts out, early usage of the network will also be rewarded. They're going to have a significant pot of rewards, and in the future they state that hopefully it'll be self-sustainable to reward the token holders. So overall, Vega, I think it's a really, really promising project. I must give it the top rating, Chos Pro. So if you haven't registered for Coinlist, make sure to do that. Obviously, there's not much time since from when I'm uploading this video actually. But it's definitely worth taking part in checking out their product. And as usual, follow my Telegram group. Make sure to subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.